Have you ever woken up in the morning, stretched your arms and thought to yourself, where did all my energy go? Maybe you remember a time when getting out of bed was effortless, when a good night's sleep left you feeling refreshed instead of stiff and groggy. Aging comes with changes, but that doesn't mean we have to accept fatigue, aches, and sluggishness as the new normal. What if I told you there are simple daily habits that could add 10 more healthy, vibrant years to your life? Years where you feel strong, sharp, and full of life. Stick with me, because today we're diving into 5 small but powerful changes that can help you do just that. Let's start with something that might surprise you. Did you know that your morning routine can set the tone for how you feel the entire day? And I'm not just talking about whether you drink coffee or not. It's about movement specifically, stretching and gentle exercise right after waking up. When you first wake up, your body is stiff, your circulation is slow, and your muscles have tightened from being still all night. But when you take just 5 or 10 minutes to stretch, roll your shoulders, or even take a short walk around the house, you're telling your body, hey, it's time to wake up and feel great. Think about it this way, your heart is like an engine. Would you ever start driving a car without letting it warm up? Of course not. Stretching first thing in the morning is your body's version of a warm-up, and it can make all the difference in how you move and feel throughout the day. Plus, studies show that regular movement in the morning can help lower blood pressure, improve balance, and even boost your mood. If you're someone who struggles with stiffness or joint pain, a few simple stretches in the morning could be the game changer you've been looking for. Now, let's talk about what happens next. What do most people do after they stretch, move around a bit, or make their bed? They head to the kitchen for breakfast. But here's the thing, what you put on your plate in the morning has a direct impact on your energy, brain health, and even your lifespan. And unfortunately, a lot of people unknowingly sabotage themselves first thing in the day by eating the wrong kinds of food. Take a second to think about your typical breakfast. Toast with jam? A bowl of cereal? Maybe even a pastry with your coffee. These might taste good, but they're full of simple sugars that cause a quick spike in energy, followed by an even faster crash. And that crash is what leaves you feeling drained by mid-morning, reaching for more coffee, or feeling the need to take a nap before lunch. So what should you eat instead? Here's the secret. Focus on protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Think eggs with avocado, Greek yogurt with nuts and berries, or even a smoothie packed with greens, chia seeds, and a little protein powder. These foods don't just fill you up, they fuel your body properly, giving you steady energy that lasts for hours. And here's a bonus, they help your brain stay sharp. Research has found that a high-protein, nutrient-dense breakfast can help improve memory and cognitive function, keeping your mind strong and alert as you age. Imagine how different your days could feel if you started them with movement, to wake up your body, and the right foods to fuel your energy. Instead of feeling sluggish or tired by noon, you'd feel clear-headed, strong, and ready to enjoy the day. And the best part? These habits don't require drastic lifestyle changes, just a few simple tweaks to what you're already doing. But we're just getting started. There's another daily habit that plays an even bigger role in your long-term health, and it's something many people don't pay enough attention to. Let's talk about it. Now that we've laid the foundation for a longer, healthier life, let's keep building on it. You see, staying youthful isn't about turning back the clock, it's about making the most of every single day. And one of the best ways to do that? Keep your mind sharp and engaged. Think about the last time you learned something new. Maybe it was a new recipe, a card game, or even just a fun fact you read online. Didn't it feel good? That spark of curiosity isn't just enjoyable, it's crucial for brain health. When we challenge our minds, we create new neural connections, which can help slow cognitive decline. So whether it's picking up a hobby, learning a language, or even doing crossword puzzles, every little challenge strengthens your brain. And let's not forget about the power of social connections. I know, as we get older, it can be easy to feel like we're drifting away from friends or family. But staying socially active is one of the best ways to keep your mind and heart young. A good conversation over coffee, a phone call with an old friend, or even joining a local club can work wonders. Social interactions help reduce stress, improve mood, and even boost the immune system. But let's talk about stress for a moment, because stress, if left unchecked, can silently steal years from your life. You've probably noticed how some people seem to age faster when they're constantly worried or overwhelmed. The key is learning to manage stress in a way that works for you. Deep breathing, meditation, spending time in nature, whatever helps you unwind. Make it a daily habit. Even something as simple as listening to music or watching a funny show can help lower stress hormones and keep your body in balance. Now, let's take a moment to talk about food. What we put into our bodies directly affects how we age. It's not about strict diets or depriving yourself, it's about making small, smart choices every day. Have you ever noticed how some foods make you feel sluggish, while others give you energy? Fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats like those found in nuts and olive oil can do wonders for your body. They fight inflammation, protect your heart, and keep your skin glowing. And speaking of food, hydration is just as important. Many people don't realize they're walking around mildly dehydrated, which can lead to fatigue, headaches, and even joint pain. So, make it a habit to drink plenty of water throughout the day. If plain water feels boring, try adding a slice of lemon or cucumber for a refreshing twist. So far, we've covered keeping your mind active, staying socially engaged, managing stress, and making better food choices. But there's still one more powerful habit that can add years to your life, and we'll dive into that next. And finally, we arrive at the last piece of the puzzle. By now, you've already taken in some powerful habits that can help you live longer, healthier, and happier. But there's one more essential key to making all of this work: your mindset. A positive mindset isn't just about feeling good, it's about training your brain to support your body. Science has shown that people who maintain an optimistic outlook actually live longer and experience fewer health problems. That's because stress, worry, and negativity can weaken the immune system, raise blood pressure, and even speed up aging. Now, that doesn't mean you have to ignore reality or pretend everything is perfect. Life has its ups and downs, and challenges will always be there. But the way you respond to those challenges makes all the difference. Instead of focusing on what you can't control, shift your attention to what you can. Instead of dwelling on past regrets, focus on what you can do right now to make today better. One powerful way to maintain a positive outlook is through gratitude. Every morning, before you even get out of bed, take a moment to think of 3 things you're grateful for. It could be something big, like the love of your family, or something simple, like the warmth of your morning coffee. By starting your day with gratitude, you train your brain to focus on the good, and that sets the tone for everything that follows. Another habit that helps keep a positive mindset is staying connected. Loneliness and isolation can have serious effects on your health, increasing the risk of heart disease, dementia, and even early death. But having strong social connections, whether it's family, friends, or a communicant, add years to your life. It doesn't mean you have to be the life of the party or have a huge circle of friends. Even a few meaningful relationships can make a world of difference. Make an effort to stay in touch with people you care about. Call a friend, join a group, or even just chat with your neighbors. Human connection is one of the most powerful medicines we have, and it's completely free. Now, let's talk about something that's often overlooked, but incredibly important: having a sense of purpose. When you wake up each day with a reason to get out of bed, whether it's a hobby, a goal, or helping others, you give yourself a reason to keep going. Studies have shown that people who have a sense of purpose tend to live longer, healthier lives. Your purpose doesn't have to be something grand. It can be as simple as tending to your garden, volunteering, learning a new skill, or even just being there for your loved ones. What matters is that it gives you a sense of fulfillment and joy. So, as we wrap up, remember this: living longer isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. Small daily habits can create a ripple effect that leads to a healthier, happier, and more vibrant you. Start with just one habit today. Maybe it's taking a short walk, drinking more water, getting better sleep, or practicing gratitude. The key is consistency. Over time, these little changes add up to something truly life-changing. And if you found this video helpful, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear about the habits that have made a difference in your life. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tips on living your best life at any age. Thank you for spending this time with us. Here's to many more happy, healthy years ahead.